I have now owned the Out and About Nipper V4 for 6 months, so time to give an honest 6-month review. What I like about it, what I don't like about it, and should you get one or not. I brought this because me and my wife both like to run, and we've just had a baby, obviously. So we wanted to find a way that we could still do that together, more importantly. And this seemed like a great answer. Sold as a running buggy, but it's a lot more than that. First thing I want to show you is the baby's cab, where baby sits. It has this removable liner, as you can see, absolutely filthy. Suntan lotion, all of that, but this is removable, so you can wash it. It has like a 5-point harness, and well, it's great and it's padded. It always seems, if you tighten it up when baby's in, it always seems to go back to how it was. Next time you put baby in, it'll be loose again. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Use this little toggle to adjust how upright baby sits. So if you pull these and push it right up, baby is sat quite upright. Then you just gotta, it's a bit tough because these become twisted, and I don't know how you're going to stop that, but that's another thing. But you can pull it back, and then baby is led pretty far back. So it's pretty good for a very young baby too, I think. Now we have the retractable sun hood. Really easy, obviously. Pull and push. Bad thing about it, there's not enough coverage to block the sun. And I've taken her midsummer, I've taken her early spring. And if on a sunny day, whatever way you face, not whatever way you face, if you face towards the sun, it still goes in baby's face. So yeah, that's a negative, but it does have this viewing hole on the top, which you can just hold down with a Velcro, and you can see baby, and it's quite cute because I knock on it sometimes and my baby looks straight up and gives me a smile. So yeah, that's pretty good. But overall, it doesn't really give much waterproof protection. It doesn't come with a waterproof cover. I think you can buy that separately. And the sun, it still gets on baby's face. It doesn't matter what time of year it is if you're facing the wrong way. So overall, it's probably the worst part of the buggy for us. But it does have either side these 2 massive pockets, which are so handy, especially at, parent height. You can get things in and out. I just want to show you the handlebars now. You've got a little brake, which is just for the front wheel, and doesn't really work because it just skids. So it's handy. Or it does have like a leash, so if you are running with it and you're running downhill, or even a steep hill on the street, it's sometimes reassuring to put that on because it rolls so well with nobody pushing it. Is really is stable. But yeah, so that's an extra added safety feature. Also, what I like, I'm 6'2". Good for me to push like this. My wife, who is 5'3", you can have it right down to there, so it clicks in. I sometimes just like using this position because it gives you an extra inch away from the pram as you're walking. But yeah, it's great, and so you can adjust that. You've got your brake. You've still got room here to put on your bag clips and your baby bag clips. Although, they're not on. We've just sort of bodged them on. But yeah, overall, nice soft grip feel. This has had 6 months, all weather. Smelly hands, my smelly hands. My wife's smelly fingers. I can't. Yeah, and it's got a few little cracks there, but apart from that, pretty good. Things here, the brake, as you can see, our sort of stroller trolley brake really became stiff and hard, but this absolutely perfect, really easy to use. Obviously, simple as that. another negative for this is the storage space. You will not get as much as you normally do with a pram with a complete under tray. As you can see, it's pretty good. It's about the size of a rucksack, but when you include the 2 big pockets you have on the sunroof, it's actually pretty decent. You can store a fair few packed lunches in there anyway. Pull the little red lever there, and you're down. As you can see, that's not really that small, but the wheels are awesome. This one's like a little mountain bike wheel. I've undone that. That's how it is. You unclip it, give it a screw. So if you've ever had a mountain bike or any type of bike, taking the wheels off, keep that secure. Very important that you keep the springs on. Anyway, that's gone. Even easier if you want to remove the side wheels. I've got it upside down at the moment, but there's literally a little switch like that. Click that, bang, off. As simple as that, really. So overall, myself and my wife, we absolutely love this. It's a great multi-purpose buggy, and you can take it anywhere. On the trails it performs brilliantly, but in the town, on the high street, it really does perform well. Any sort of little raised curbs that used to stop a stroller in its track just rolls straight over. It's a nice comfy ride.